Hey guys, time for another game theory video. Remember, if this video is like, sub, silly, comment, share, support the channel if you can. Links in the description, I appreciate it. Another in that series of how I would change Dragon Ball fighters. And two characters that I haven't really talked about before would be Majin Buu and Tien. So how would I change these characters? And of course, context is king. You got to think about, some of the general changes of the game that I would put into the game while still trying to keep the kind of core idea of Dragon Ball fighters, right? So Majin Buu, what would I do with this character, right? So we got three moves that this character basically generally has in other video games, lore-wise, anime, whatever you want to call it, that have not been used yet, right? He's got that kind of, I think it's just called Vanish or Kiachai, whatever the fuck they call it. He shoots that fireball. It's that move he uses to beat Gohan with. It's in other video games as well. He shoots that big fireball and it shoots the guy off into space, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, how would I put that move in for this character? I think you could do something kind of like how Master Roshi has this move. Boom, he shoots you out. That's a cool kind of gimmick move, right? It kind of fits the tag team idea, it locks out your assist, that kind of stuff. So, for one of Majin Buu's, new moves, whatever, I would give him that super. I would give him that super. Make that super, the move that he used to beat Gohan. He has a new super that does that. And it acts kind of like Master Roshi's thing where he shoots a big fireball at the guy and it shoots the guy off the screen. It tags them out and then they can't use that assist for a while. I think that would be an easy way to put that move into the game. It fits the context of the game. It fits the lure of the character, and it's giving you a new move. Would it be a level 1? It could be a level 1 if you want to, if you don't want to have this level 1. Maybe you could switch it up to this level 3. You know what I mean? Maybe this move does a little bit less damage, but it even gives him more health. I would also say, just in general, if that level 3 ever kills you, maybe he should gain twice as much health back. You know what I mean? So if this move was the Master Roshi, the Kiachai fireball that he has, just that big fireball, it shoots the guy out of screen. Maybe that's a level 3 that does that. And it's a more damaging level 3. So you can kind of pick. Do you want a level 3 that heals him a lot? Or do you want a level 3 that does more damage and it tags out the other character? Okay, so that's one move that we fixed or whatever. It could be a level 1 as well. Whatever works the best, you know what I mean? Giving it a little bit more versatility. Another thing I would give him is, he has this move where he runs at the guy and it causes like a tidal wave kind of thing behind him, something like that, right? So how would I add that move into this game? I think I've said before, no move in a video game should have no purpose whatsoever, right? And too many medium auto combos have no real purpose, right? They don't actually do something different. So I've always said that every second hit of a medium, I'm just mashing medium there. The second medium should be a unique normal, and it should be the one unique normal that you can actually jump cancel on hit that's not in sparking. I think that would be something different, we have unique auto combos with A, so why don't we have unique auto combos with medium? So that's what I would give him, right? So it would kind of function like this. If we're thinking about Trunks, Trunks has the ninja dash shit, right? He goes between the guy, right? So depending on when we cancel it, you know what I mean? We don't know where he's gonna go, blah, blah, blah. God, it's been a while since I played. Fuck, sorry. I forgot to cancel, whatever the case, right? So I would do something like that, his medium auto combo, medium, whatever. The second hit is that move where he runs through the guy, if you know what I'm talking about in other video games. He just stampedes. And because he's running through the guy, so depending on when you cancel it, boom, boom, he might stay on this side. I'm trying to think, what is his butt drop move? I'm sorry. He stays on this side. But if you were to cancel it later after you already ran through the guy, you know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Now he's on that side and you butt drop, whatever. Did you get what I'm saying? I think that would fit the character in terms of him being a mix-up character already. You could give it slow startup. You could even have it like if you hold down the medium or something like that, because it's a similar animation, right? He charges up. If you just hold down medium, let's say there, he starts to like steam up a little bit and then he flies through the guy, whatever. Medium, whatever, something like that. I think that's an easy way to put that lore move into the game, and it fits the character. Of course, you can. It's the one move you can jump cancel, so it just seems like a really easy kind of thing to put into the character. It fits the character, right? Hopefully, you get what I'm getting at. Basically, again, just think of it like Trunks' Ninja Dash, but it's like 2 hits, right? So you either cancel the first hit when he's starting to run through you, or once he's already ran through you, it causes that little tidal wave. And then you can cancel that hit into something. So you have weird, like, oh, when's he going to cancel it? Is he going to flip here? Blah, blah, blah. Is he canceling it there? Jump, cancel there. Totally fits the character, and it goes off that fundamental change of what I would give about the game. And then the other move that he has in the lore is he has a Kamehameha. You know, I don't know how you would actually give him a Kamehameha when you look at the character, fundamentally speaking, because obviously you don't want everyone to have beams or something like that. So the only thing I can think is maybe when he's doing these backflip moves or something like that, if you were to press hard slash while you're doing it, while he's flipping, you cancel the flip animation and he shoots a quick laser beam. Something like that. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a weird kind of like almost like, which way am I going to go? Blah, blah, which he already has in a sense, but now he has a little bit of a laser beam from it or something like that. And you can cancel it like instantly even. I don't know. Something like that. I guess you could put the Kamehameha. It's got to be something awkward because you don't want every character to just have beams, right? Obviously, I would like to appreciate the lore of the character, so it wouldn't be totally against him having a Kamehameha, but it would have to be, how could you fit it into his move set to make it like, you know, not something you're going to see often or something like that, you know. Hopefully you get what I'm getting at. So the level, it could be a level 3 if you want to change up his level. Just as level 3 in general, I think should give him more health, and if they kills the guy, it should give him way more health. But if you want to have the totally, one level 3 gives him a lot of health back, does less life. One level 3 does, he knocks you out of the park, whatever. Or it could just be another version of a level 1 that does it, you know, fiddle with the damage, whatever you want. Give him a medium auto combo I talk about. He crosses through. Seems simple. Fits the lore wise. Kamehameha, a little bit iffy on how you would give it to him with actually, you know, respecting the lore of the game. While respecting the, you don't want everything to just, you don't want every character to have every tool, every kid to have a laser beam shit, right? So anyway, that would be my basic ideas when I look at this character, how I would tweak him to give him something new. Tien, what would I give this dude? I talked about before in that last video, and I might have talked about before, but I forget because I feel like I always focus on the final explosion. Because it's a tag team game, you can have wacky moves in a tag team game. So the final explosion, I've made multiple videos how I would put the final explosion in the game. It's a great idea. Suck my dick. You know it's a great idea. It fits in the game, right? So Tien, I would give him something like a weird gimmick move too. That because it's a tag team game, it works. So, you know, he has this, every super, he's just fucking raping himself, right? He's always pretending to kill himself. How much damage does that do on block? Let's see. That's about 20% maybe. I don't know. That might even be a little generous, but I would say give him another version of that move, but it's an automatic self-sacrifice move. Right when you do your level 3, he flies up to the middle of the screen and he basically tags out. He freezes whatever you were doing, whatever. So you could combo with it for no joke. You can combo with it, right? So if Tien is like, what am I doing? So if Tien was like blah blah blah, I don't know, just whatever the fuck they're doing, right? Whenever you level 3, whatever he does, he automatically switches out, and Tien flies to the top of the screen. And depending on how much life you have when you do this level 3, he either does 3 shots to 7 shots, right? So no matter what, he's sacrificing himself, right? But that's either 3 to 7 seconds where the opponent has to hold it. They can't do anything because Tien is going to be shooting down for 7 seconds this laser beam. So that was only 5, but imagine it goes to 7 seconds, right? It's a level 3, not level 7, level 3, but it automatically kills that character. But for 3 to 7 seconds, he's going to be shooting down those laser beams. And your guy comes in and he can do whatever he wants. He gets whatever mix-up he wants, whatever. You know what I mean? You could say this. Let's look at the key gauge right here. 7 seconds. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. You know what I mean? So you can get to a full level 3 easily and then still get a little bit of a mix-up. The opponent is still going to take, you know, anywhere from like 15 to 25% block damage, whatever. You can charge up to a fucking level 7. You could technically think of it. Do you get what I'm getting at? Another version of that move, but because it's a tag team game, you can put it in there like that. A self-sacrificing move like, oh, Tien is about to die. You could be like, well, fuck. He only has 5% life anyway. Let me do this level 3. I'm going to get at least 15% of block damage out of it. This guy can come in and go for whatever combo he wants to, whatever, you know what I mean? Hopefully you get what I'm getting at. It's a weird tag team gimmick that you could put in this game that would work. I actually think it doesn't sound cheap at all because you're potentially sacrificing. Again, if he has full life, he would shine down laser beams for 7 seconds, which gives you full opportunity to then charge up to a whole level 7. You know what I mean? I think you could also give him another gimmick move like Frieza. Frieza has the move when he's been knocked down that he can shoot out a super. Give him a move when he's been knocked down. He does that. He could do another Kikoho or what, the tri-beam cannon, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, I don't have a super. No wonder I wasn't doing it right. Where he shoots a laser beam when he's on the ground. Another versatile move. And something else I think you could give him. You know, he's got all this Chaozu shit. I think you could probably give him... Imagine down, down, X, right? Because he doesn't have a down, down, X move, right? He just has these other Chaozu moves. Maybe if you press down, down, X, Chaozu comes out and he shoots out the, you know, his little Dodon ray, right? Something like that. It's weak, but he shoots a laser beam, and a difference with it would be is you can cancel it even out special moves, right? And say it always off the grounds the guy as if it's a super. So you could do that. So you could hit with this, waste Chaozu, because he would cancel that animation. Chaozu comes out, shoots out a little laser beam, knocks the guy back up. Maybe it does like 500 damage, right? Doesn't have to be a lot of damage, but he just shoots a laser beam, knocks you out. Plus, there could be something like, imagine if you hold down the X button, right? And then Chaozu is just like charging up his little laser beam. Imagine like Piccolo's special beam cannon. And as long as you're holding down X, Chaozu is just on the screen holding up this laser beam ready to fire it. So when the opponent has to respect that, that would give you more respect. I was like, oh, I don't know when he's going to let down X to shoot out this laser beam. Oh, I'm blocking, blah, 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 blah. Oh, then he ran up and threw me, right? Because you're afraid. Oh, shit, oh, wait, whoa, I'm very good. I don't remember his moves. I literally just put in the character a little bit ago, so I was thinking, what the fuck is this motherfucker's moves, right? Oh, you're doing the stagger pressure, boom, 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 boom. Ah, fuck, but Chaozu is charging. They was able to run up and throw me because I'm afraid. Again, it doesn't have to be, it could be just like 500 damage. But it's a very versatile 500 damage, right? Do you get what I'm getting at? And if you think it's even too versatile that it's just a normal EX move, Chaozu, whatever like that, you could even say it is also predisposed to the same idea that every third time you do it, Chaozu, well, he fucks it up. He accidentally shoots the laser beam on himself. His dick falls off. Actually, I don't know. It's Chaozu might be non-binary. I don't know what the canon is for Chaozu. Is Chaozu a boy or a girl? Maybe Chaozu, well, Chaozu's a girl now. Chaozu sex changed itself accidentally. Every third EX, every third Chaozu move, Chaozu becomes a girl. Okay? Sorry, Chaozu, you laser beamed your dick off. I'm sure, hopefully you enjoyed it while you had it, I guess. But I think that's very easy stuff you could do. So again, an EX Chaozu move, it could just be a 500 damage laser beam, but it's a very versatile 500 damage laser beam because you can technically just hold down the key button. And then until you let it go, he won't fire it. So you have access to throw mix-ups, whatever. The opponent appreciates your stagger pressure more. And it even can cancel your moves as if it was a super, right? Chaozu would shoot the laser beam, knocks him off the air, you get a weird conversion. Very versatile move. If it's even so too versatile there, give it Chaozu can actually accidentally shoot off his own dick every third shot. And then of course, like I said, the tag team gimmick is so very easy, dude. Again, depending on how much life he has, you know, give him whatever. he does 3 to 7 shots. But right when you input this motion for it, it could be down, down, medium and square, or medium and light, right? Instead of a fireball with medium and triangle. What the fuck are these moves? Do you see, the craziest thing, people think that I play video games all day. I forget the buttons, okay? I'm sorry. I don't play that much. Whatever the buttons are to super, I don't think about it that much. Square, triangle, whatever. Instead of a fireball, square and triangle, or a hurricane kick with square and triangle, it's just down, down, square, triangle. But no matter when you do it, it takes a level 3 and you think, I just wasted Tien. Tien's not on the team anymore. He's flying up to heaven and he's going to shoot down 3 to 7 shots, depending on how much life he has. But that's 3 to 7 seconds that the opponent can't do anything because they're stuck blocking those moves. And they're going to take 15 to 25% block damage or some shit, no matter what. And if you think about it, wow, I had, man, imagine Tien only had 5% life left when you did this. You then bring in your next guy, like, okay, I'm going to sacrifice Tien. I'm going to get at least 25% block damage. That's if I don't get to open him up. And I have time to charge up to a level 7 for my character. That's kind of respecting the lore too, because Tien's a jobber and he just sacrifices himself for the good of the team half the time, right? So I think that fits as well. You could totally do that, right? And like I said, in the first place too, it's not like you can't get anything off it too, because right when he switches out, say, imagine he's switching out right there for the level 3. Well, the next guy's coming in, right? So imagine he's still firing down these laser beams like this. So you could get weird tag team conversions, right? I think that works. What would his new medium combo be? I don't know. Give him a generic normal. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if Tien has any other iconic normal moves that haven't been shown, but give him a move that, like I said, with the foundational changes of the game I would give. Anyway, of course there's other stuff, but those are the main ideas of when I think of the character of what I would change. Remember, if you like the videos, like, subs, so the comments, share, support the channel. If you can, I appreciate it. Thanks, the end.